We wanted to keep the Christmas spirit going, although Christmas is done. We still got some time. We can still live in the holiday spirit.
Still counts. Still counts.
Still counts. So while you still got the time, enjoy the holidays. Hopefully you're getting some last chance Christmas movies in before they all leave the streaming services. Because this week, on the Recappables, we're going to do a Christmas vacation. Before we get into this week's episode, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button below and turn those notifications on so you don't miss any new episodes moving forward. Hope you enjoy this episode. I must be saying things, Eric, because Brandon is with us this week.
What?
For Recappables.
What? Who is this guy?
Wait, this is a Recappables?
Who's this guy?
I tricked you. We tricked you, Brandon. Told you this was going to be a regular episode. This is a Recappables, buddy.
Brandon thought we were going to talk about the CrossFit WOD list for the next 2026.
Yeah.
You mean we're not going to talk about the World Fitness Project that just happened?
Yeah.
Did y'all see James Sprague?
Not today, buddy.
Brandon's like,
James Sprague, Ricky Garrard, and Dallin Peppard all podiumed.
Oh, boy. Brandon's just full chub right now.
I'm ready to recap. No.
Today's all about
I'm going to have to
Christmas
adjust my
vacation.
notes.
Brandon, it's Christmas vacation time.
Yeah. Christmas vacation. Like you said, buddy. Like you said, Eric. Another Recappables. We mentioned this last week. We wanted to keep the Christmas spirit going, although Christmas is done. We still got some time. We can still live in the holiday spirit.
Still counts.
So while you still got the time, enjoy the holidays. Hopefully you're getting some last chance Christmas movies in before they all leave the streaming services. Because this week, on the Recappables, we're going to do a Christmas vacation. And honestly, this might be the only way we got Brandon on this pod.
He loves this movie.
It's my favorite Christmas movie.
It's
my favorite Christmas movie.
He loves this
hands
movie.
down. Elf is great too. This is my hands down. Anytime it's on TV, I'll throw it on, rewatch it whenever, anytime. You name the place.
Anytime,
I'm watching it.
anywhere. I want Holyfield.
Brandon watching it for like the umpteenth time in the season. I ain't hear no damn bell.
Ding ding, mother.
Yeah.
Annette, I love this movie. I don't know, honestly, the last time I watched it from beginning to the end, because it's
Every Christmas Eve for me.
Yeah, well, which is great. I do love this movie, but it's almost like sections. It's like little mini stories that just play out, and you're like, oh, this is the part where it's in the attic. Oh, this is the part where they're getting the tree. Oh, this is when
10 days worth of fun.
Yes,
with the Griswolds. I think I saw a tweet. It's like the craziest part of that movie is that they let both sides of the family show up 10 days before Christmas or something.
That is wild.
Yeah.
That's
also very 90s to have that big of a house. Only he works and he's paying for everybody, or, whatever he's going to, but like he has everybody in his house. He's feeding everybody, like very 90s back when in this economy.
Yeah, really fun movie, really great Christmas movie. Yeah, I mean, really embodies the Christmas spirit. Like Clark Griswold, just nothing would ruin his mood. Nothing could ruin his mood for this Christmas outside of Jelly of the Month Club.
I'm about to say, there's something you deny him his swimming pool.
Yeah. But other than that, up until that point, he was happy-go-lucky. Like you said, invited like 1 million family members, both sides of the family, into the house. Saying it's not charity, it's family.
Dude, not even both sides. It's the parents and like grandparents that are staying there. You know what I mean? It's not like it's like cousins and your. If you say hypothetically you had a cool brother that you want to come to your house, I don't know what that feels like, but if you had like something like that, like you could have like those kind of people come over, like that would be fun. Hypothetically,
It'd be sick.
Hypothetically,
but not like your great aunts and stuff. Like boxing up cats and
setting trees on fire. Yeah, nice. All right. Let's do like we do every Recappables. Let's start off with some fun facts. One thing we always do on the Recappables, we kind of talk about the budget, box office. Very successful in terms of comedy, holiday movies. $25 million budget.
Successful.
Yeah, $25 million budget from what I saw, and it made $73 million in the box office. Crazy,
dude, for a Christmas comedy.
Yeah,
John Hughes wrote it though.
Yeah,
kind of a big deal. Deal.
Yeah, especially back then. Yeah, John Hughes, if he touched it, gold.
Yeah. And it makes sense, like, because that was the last movie he did. I didn't. To real quick, Anish, I didn't realize this was the third vacation movie.
Yeah, European, I think, came
the
out
Euro
second,
one,
right?
which I don't really care for, except there is a nude Beverly D'Angelo in the Euro one. You know what I'm talking about? But I didn't realize this was the third one. So for the third one to even still be that successful in an era when sequels weren't that successful, crazy.
Yeah,
They nailed
really
it.
good, really good.
I mean, it did so good. They had a spinoff that didn't do so good.
Yeah, recast everybody modern day.
That movie's terrible. That movie's terrible.
What's it called? I had to Google it.
I think it's called Vacation.
No, it's called Cousin Eddie's Island Adventure.
What? I've never even heard of this.
I thought you were talking about the Ed Helms remake.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, there was also the Vegas Vacation, which I actually love.
I like Vegas Vacation.
Yeah,
Made for TV movie, Christmas Vacation 2, Cousin Eddie's Island Adventure.
Randy Quaid took that paycheck.
Oh yeah, dude.
As an Eddie, great character.
Yeah.
I don't think he was acting.
Yeah, I don't think Randy Quaid is too far off of what
turns
Eddie,
out.
Yeah,
not an actor. Just living his life on screen, off screen, same way.
Yeah,
shitter's full.
Yeah, shitter's full. Some fun facts for the movie. So apparently there was when they shot the movie, I guess they were hoping to have like actual real snow on the ground, but they didn't get any snow. It ended up being a lot warmer than they thought it would be. So what they did to make snow, they basically used like a mix of like crushed white marble and salt.
God.
Yeah, and they said it made it so hot in the areas they were filming that like the cast was basically sweating through their like costumes and stuff.
Oh God,
like,
dude!
outfits.
Imagine the Elaine, whatever her name is.
Margot.
Yeah. And her tracksuit.
I read it was filmed mostly in like spring and summer.
Yeah.
It's like, where were you?
Yeah, why were they expecting snow then?
I don't know. I guess half-assed internet research, man.
Well, I mean, who knows what's right? Yeah.
Yeah, who knows what's right? But yeah.
Anish, did you see the one about how Chris Columbus was going to draft it? He was going to direct it, and he did whatever. They couldn't align on it or whatever. He went on with John Hughes to direct Home Alone after this.
Yep.
So win there.
Win-win
we talk about the Christopher Columbus Clark.
For real, Clark?
For real, Clark? Yeah. Are you being for real? Come on. Boom.
That's funny. What else did you guys have for fun facts? Did you guys find anything? Brandon, I feel like you love this movie so much. I feel like you went in
on the direct-to-movie sequel, direct-to-TV sequel.
Yeah.
So, I thought y'all must. I feel like I'd heard this before, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just not reading it for the first time. But apparently during the big boss's rant scene, to help him remember his lines, all the characters, so they're facing him, they all have like a necklace on, and it's a cue card, and it has like and he did it in one take. He did that in one take.
Dude, I literally was like zoning in. That's a hell of a rant.
Yeah.
And then another one that I would like to go back. I found this one today. I'd like to go back and watch it. When I watch it on Christmas Eve, like I always do, I'm going to look again. Apparently a minor earthquake hit when Uncle Lewis and Aunt Bethany show up, the lady with the cat. When they show up, apparently if you watch close enough, the camera shakes a little bit, like an earthquake hit, like while they were filming that scene.
Is that why the box moves?
Yeah. That's what they said.
No.
And
that's
then
cool.
speaking of Aunt Bethany, she was the original
I'm glad
voice.
Brandon showed up on this one.
Yeah.
Jeez,
I do homework. I do stuff.
And if we gave Brandon a layup, I knew he'd slam dunk it.
Yeah, dude. Like LeBron and Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
Brandon.
Here's another one. Aunt Bethany. She's actually the original voice of Betty Boop. And this was her last movie.
I did see that. I did see it was her last one. That's the one she's like, in the home of the brave.
Yeah.
Bummer. Good for her, though, dude. I bet she was a rocket back in the day. I'm just saying. We're just guys talking.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
What, guys can't have fun?
Game, respect, game.
Hey, and I mean, I guess I knew this, but I guess this was a fun fact. I mean, technically, they don't show Christmas Day on the Christmas movie.
Mm-mm.
No.
Like, it stops on Christmas Eve.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of good. It was a kind of a good spot to end, though.
I mean, yeah, you can't really do. I don't know how else you do it.
Yeah,
but it is kind of funny. It's like a Christmas movie, and it's like all this lead up.
I think Brendan.
The SWAT team shows up, and we got to end the movie.
Yeah. Oh, come on. I think that's why it is such a good Christmas movie, because it captures all the craziness leading up to Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
It's real life.
Shopping trips, Christmas trees, your bitchy neighbors,
all
that kind of stuff. Brandon, you know what's funny, or Anish too? When I think about this movie, this is a different era, but when you would go to the movie store to rent movies, and there was always the VHS cassette for Christmas Vacation, and it's him getting electrocuted in like the Christmas lights. But it was like actually like an artist print.
Yeah.
It was like who designed it, and now you wouldn't get it'd just be like Christmas Vacation with like a tree on fire or something.
Yeah.
You know? But I remember that being around forever.
Fun fact, spin off here. I was driving somewhere with Lily the other day, and we passed the old Blockbuster in my hometown. And I was like, that building right there. I was like, we used to go there every Friday night. Like, I mean, it's nothing now. It's just it's literally an empty building. But I was trying to explain to her like Blockbuster and finding the VHS, and you're like rushing up there, hoping it's behind it,
pushing the boxes and look behind it.
Yeah, you're like, and then you get to rent for a couple of days. It's like same thing with video games. You get to get it, you get to keep it, and play it for about 4 or 5 days. Take it back.
You had like 2 nights to play the whole game.
Yep. Yeah. And then the weekend was over.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Take it back.
Yeah, I felt like an old guy. There was no streaming.
Yeah, you had to watch it, and if it wasn't rewound, you had to rewind it before you saw watch it again.
Like, Lily looked at me funny because it's like a crack house now, so I don't know why she was looking at me all funny when I said we go there every Friday.
It does look run down. Yeah,
dude, they just called it
nice. All right,
Anish,
shall we get into the categories, boys?
Real quick, Anish. That remake was called Vacation, just Vacation. Not National Lampoon's Vacation.
With
Ed Helms and Christine Applegate. There are. I will say this though. We're pivoting wild here. In that remake, there's a scene where they go whitewater rafting in like the Grand Canyon, like the river, the Colorado River, and the Grand Canyon. And Charlie Day is their river guide. And before they start, he finds out his girlfriend or his wife is like leaving him, and so he's like all depressed. And as they're going down the rapids, they turn back around and it cuts to Tim upside down in the water, like depressed, like he's trying to kill himself, like drowning off the raft. It has like random, very funny moments, but that's all I really remember from it.
That's funny.
But I digress.
Yeah. All right, boys, let's get into it. Let's kick it off with best scene. Like I said earlier, we'll just kind of go around saying what our best is, and then we can kind of chop up some other honorable mentions after. And since you're bringing the heat already, I'll let you go first.
He's throwing 100 right now. I'm caught off guard because he's kind of looking professional.
Yeah.
There's a couple of it, and I think we just talked about it. Like the whole movie's in different like scenes.
Yeah, it's
so
like what part
literally
you like?
Can pick a bunch of them out. But I think. Speak to the sleepy suburban dads out there. I think it's when he finally gets those lights to turn on. And it's just like
he's like, I love it.
So I think it's just all the build up to it and all the trials, tribulations, and like you said, he just wants to have a good Christmas. He just wants to show his family a good time, put everybody in the Christmas spirit, and like I said, it's every suburban dad's dream. Have all those lights, and to all of them to work.
Also, his family. They're rude as hell when it doesn't work. They're all like pretty much being like, you are a loser, just like we all thought, like to his face. He worked really hard, Grandpa.
Yeah.
Like his daughter's trying to defend his honor.
Yeah.
So there's a ton of them, but that I like that one a lot.
That's a good one, man.
I like the sledding scene, the later dudes, when he puts on the speedy oil resistant chemical on the sledding tray. That one's just hilarious. The later dudes, every time we go sledding, I'm always like, later dudes, like full send. I like when he is obviously when he's daydreaming about the pool, and it's like first it's like Cousin Eddie, and he's like, get out of my dream, and then it's the hot lingerie, worker. That's fantastic. But then it leads to the little girl being like, I always thought that Santa was all a bunch of bullshit. I love that part. The little girl, she's cute and adorable, and it's sad she doesn't get Christmas all the time. I like the Christmas lights, which is actually like almost like 2 bits. I forgot that he doesn't connect the lights until like the next day or the next set thing. Like I was like, oh, I forgot. He just go to bed unhappy, like sad. And then like when he loses his mind and he has like the chainsaw and he's like, I'm fine. And he's like the baluster, the handle wobbles and he's like chainsaws it. And he's like, I'm good. Going down. Fix that.
Yeah.
I like that scene.
So what are you picking, Eric? Which one? If you had to pick one.
I thought we were just nominating. I thought we were doing a round table.
Let's go around and nominate our best scene.
Yeah. I just nominated like 2 or 3.
Eric said the movie.
No, I literally said, let's go pick our favorite one, and then we'll talk about the honorable mentions.
I remember my first Recappables.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go when he loses his mind and he's like drinking the eggnog and pounding it and stuff like.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good one.
Yeah, up, which is pretty much the finale of the movie, but I love it's great.
Yeah, and honestly, every single one that you named, Eric, you could have picked any of them. Those are all great. Every scene in this movie is great. I'm gonna go with the whole squirrel chaos in the tree. I feel like from then it kind of leads into like Clark really like going crazy, and then the guy comes with the bonus check, the Jelly of the Month Club, and he just loses his shit. Yeah, I feel like from there to the end of the movie is just all like the payoff is like perfect for each scene.
I agree.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? The scene that I always kind of forget about and I didn't really like, or it's just not whatever scene, is the beginning when they go tree, when they look for the tree. I'm always like, oh yeah. And he's like, eat my rubber or whatever he says. But that whole like scene, I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, yeah, they gotta get a tree and he gets stuck under the car or the 18-wheeler or whatever. But then it cuts to, what does he say? He goes like, a lot of sap when he's talking about the tree, when he's stuck outside of it. A lot of sap.
And they're in the bed.
They're in the bed. He's got a lamp.
Yes.
That's a good one. A lot of sap. That's a good transition to best line, Eric, because I feel like a lot of sap every Christmas time, even when we have like fake trees in our house.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Still.
You say a lot of sap, or anything, anytime something's sticky, you're like, a lot of sap.
A lot of sap. Yeah, a lot of sap.
It's full of quote. I mean, this whole movie's full of quote.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Exactly. Dude, is your house on fire? When he has all the lights lit up or whatever. That's a great one, especially for Christmas lights.
Dude, Shitter's Full.
Shitter's Full is it's I think you could say it's crass, but it's so funny.
No, that's hilarious.
So like,
I mean, there's t-shirts
so straightforward.
Yes, in my house, when we say this pretty much every other day, when the dishwasher is full, one of us, me or Katie, whoever is it's like the first one that's like, oh, dishwasher's full. The other person says shitter's full. Like we say that literally every other day in this house. We love that. I love that.
That's a good one.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I made a play to it earlier. Like, you serious, Clark?
Yeah.
Like for some reason
that's a great one. That's a great one.
Gets you. I think it's his delivery of it.
You serious, Clark?
Or I mean, you know what the first one I wrote down was that I didn't think. When we talked about doing this movie, I wouldn't have thought that. But whenever I started doing them, immediately I was like, "Bend over and I'll show you."
Yeah, yeah, dude. She's like, or he's like, "You can't say to me, I wasn't talking to you."
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I love the "I don't know, Margot."
Dude, that's the one I find myself saying a lot.
It's
like
so
when Priya's
funny,
asking me something, I'm like, I don't know, Priya.
Yeah, which is pretty much like it's like you're being very rude, but in a funny way.
Yeah, that's a good one.
We're gonna pick one then. What's yours, Anish?
Hey, are there more?
There's more. You gotta pick one. Oh, there's definitely more. That's why I didn't want to go through them all yet.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, if I'm gonna pick one, I think I'm just gonna go with the one that I say the most, and it's the I don't know, Margot, but it's like, you know, just whoever I'm talking to at the time.
Yeah.
Like I say that way more than I probably should, and people probably hate me for it, but it's funny. I laugh every time to myself when I say it. Eric, what about you? If you had to pick one,
I mean, when I love when he finds out about the Jelly of the Month Club. And Cousin Eddie goes, "That's the gift that keeps on giving, Clark."
Yeah,
without missing a beat, just being like, "That's a hell of a quote." But that's a very good question. I feel like "Shitter's Full" is like you say that, and everyone knows exactly what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. So that would be my guess. But I mean, it's not the most wholesome quote from the movie, but I do love it. It's so good, makes me laugh.
Like you said, that's the one. Like when you say it, like.
Everybody
Either
knows.
People are going to get it or they're not going to get it. They're going to,
everybody knows.
Like,
everybody
knows what that is.
There's like t-shirts of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dude, I think mine goes back to shout out the Dixie House. Shout out Colby. Because I think of him every time I say this, and I say this line a lot, but that's something, pick yourself up out. Real nice, Clark.
Real nice. Yeah. That's good.
And the
dude, well, especially because he
Colby
just told him
every time.
But Brandon, especially in context, he told him, he's like, "We're gonna buy you like your kids some gifts."
Yeah.
He's like, "That's really nice. And here's a list." He goes, "That's completely unexpected. Here's a list of everything the kids like."
Yeah, and I'd like to get you something too, Clark.
Yeah,
something real nice.
Yeah,
pretty much anything Cousin Eddie said. Put it on the board.
I also like I like when he's at the lingerie store and like she's like she lifts up her dress and she's like, "See, there's no lines," and he's like, "Wow," and his Rusty comes over and he's like, "Look, Russ," he's like, "Can't see the lines." It's just like still in fantasy world.
Yeah.
I mean, we also say we're gonna have the happiest Christmas That's another one that we say a lot when things get a little crazy.
Or the end of the rant, the hallelujah. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Where's the Tylenol?
Yeah. That's a good one.
Man.
Eddie, when he's talking about like just his life philosophy, he's like, if I woke up tomorrow with my head sewn to the carpet, I wouldn't be more surprised than I am now.
I mean, Cousin Eddie is I'm sure we'll get into him later. He's an all-time character.
He's all-time.
All time. Pretty much everything, every scene or line he has is funny.
Yeah, you want to talk about Dion Waiters?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
He's going 30 off the bench.
Dude, clear the paint. Uncle Eddie's got the ball.
Yeah, clear out. One of the lines I missed, or one of the things he says, is when he talks about how they had to sell he's like, we had to sell the 10 acres, had to sell the house. He's like, I kept a 50-yard plot of land, but besides that, we don't have anything else. Like, like you're like, what? How much land did you get to keep?
Yeah. Eddie's like such a wild card in all these movies. Like even in Vegas Vacation, like he's just such an absolute wild card.
I mean, he'll kidnap your boss, your CEO.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is Bill Murray's brother. Did you guys know that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think
I don't think I knew that. I can see the resemblance.
Mm-hmm. Dude, he's like, hey, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Kiss my ass. Kiss his ass. When he's like talking to the executives as they're all shuffling by him. I like that one too.
Yeah, those little small like just throwaway scenes are like the funniest sometimes.
I think Chevy Chase ad-libbed some of those lines like that. Like I mean, excuse me. I feel like nowadays Chevy Chase are like, oh, he's kind of a dick and he's hard to work with and stuff. But like, he was like the Will Ferrell of his time. Like he was in Fletch. He had the vacation movies. He was on SNL. Like he did a ton of stuff. So it's like he was like an A-lister.
Dude, the movie he did with Steve Martin and Martin Short, Three Amigos.
Dude, Three Amigos.
That's hilarious.
That's another great movie, dude.
That movie's so funny. Yeah, Chevy Chase in his prime. He was awesome. Yeah, now obviously whatever's been said about him, but back then throwing heat all the time. Nice. Any other or I mean, if we wanted to, we could really quote the whole movie, but any other ones that stood out to you?
I would agree. I would say like something real nice is something that, and it's another one. You can't beat that quote. Shitter's full. Is your house on fire? I do love that one.
Bangers.
Bend over and I'll show you. That's a great one.
Dude, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I say real nice a lot.
I say it a lot.
Real nice. That could be the Colby effect, though. You're right, Brandon.
But I mean, it's also a great
I lived it.
Kudos to Colby for quoting it back then, all those years ago.
All those years ago. Back in my day.
Dude, just heel chopping cars and quoting classics.
Yeah. Yeah, he loved a good heel chop of my hood. Never failed. All right, let's move on.
In his underwear and wearing a football helmet with a BB gun in his hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys can't have fun, dude.
Guys could absolutely have fun.
Come on, dude.
Yeah. I just wonder what the people driving by were thinking at the time.
Where that place was, Brandon knows. I think it's pretty normal.
Also true.
I mean, you drive by our house at any time. There's a good chance someone's in the underwear outside.
Peeing in fires.
Hardly a marshmallow thrown at their face. Just all sorts of craziness going on at that house. All right, let's move on to the next category. We've already alluded it to a little bit with the quotes. I'm gonna go with the best side character, Dion Waiters, the one character coming in, scoring 20 off the bench, throwing heat. Just every time they're on the scene, you just want more of him. I feel like we're gonna all have pretty much the same answer here. Maybe some wrinkles thrown in there a little bit, but I feel like there's a pretty good consensus here. Brandon?
I'm going to throw out nominations.
Yeah. Okay.
First nomination.
Yeah.
Margot. She is dude, they must have just told her like, hey, your whole character is just a bitch about it. Because even like leading up to the end, he's like, Todd is like, he's like, I want to get a glass of wine and I want to kiss every square inch of you. And she's like, after you showered first, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? Just like record scratch. Like, it's just you two. You don't even have any kids. Like, why are you being so uptight about everything? Or like if you don't go over there and say something to him right now. Or she's bitching when the SWAT team comes and, they kick her door down. So like, I would say like she's a tiny part of the movie, but every line she has is funny. But funny.
Yeah, agreed. She's very good. She's very good at playing that character, for sure.
She's a great runner-up.
Yes.
Great runner-up.
Yes. I would.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm nominating people so you can knock them down, Brandon.
Hey,
Yeah.
another nominee, Aunt Bethany.
Yeah, Aunt Bethany. I was gonna say
That's
Aunt
another.
Bethany. Even Uncle Lewis. I know he was a little bit not as good as Aunt Bethany, but
Aunt Bethany, dude, she's her songs and like she like ends the movie too with the
She
national
wrapped a
anthem.
cat.
yeah,
She brought a cat.
that's true.
Yep.
That's her last movie, man. Come on.
Come on,
Yeah, let her be, Eric.
Let's give her a nomination
Yeah, doesn't hurt to get nominated.
for your consideration. That's all we're saying.
Yeah,
And again, a great runner-up, Aunt Bethany.
Mm-hmm.
You tried your hardest.
I like
Pledge of
Rusty.
Allegiance.
Rusty's pretty funny. I guess he's probably more of a main character than he's a side character. But dude, when he hands him the Christmas bulbs, he's like, "Untangle these, Russ." And it's just like a giant ball of like lights. That's also great. I do that with the girls when we do the Christmas stuff outside. I'm like, "Oh, Philly, untangle these," knowing that there's no in hell she's gonna untangle those.
The Boss. The Boss is a good one.
Yeah.
Not as good as some of these other nominees.
Calls him the wrong name like every single time.
Yeah,
Until the very end, he says Clark when he's.
Yeah, and then when he's like in the when Clark confronts him in his office, he's like, "I have a meeting." He's like, "Give me on the line." And while I'm waiting, get somebody on the line while I'm waiting for that person.
Yeah, he's good.
He's good too.
Yeah.
Any other nominees you want to throw out there, Brandon? You got any other nominees you want to throw out there before we get to our clear-cut winner here?
We haven't nominated him yet.
He doesn't need to be nominated. He's God tier, Eric.
Yeah, it's God tier.
Yeah.
I mean, Cousin Eddie.
Cousin Eddie.
It's Cousin
He's
Eddie.
a real nice side character.
Yeah.
Real nice. Yeah. Seriously, Brandon? Seriously?
I mean,
serious?
pretty much everything we've said today is something he said. I mean, he's throwing heat the whole time he's there.
Dude, when he's talking about his head injury and he's like, this side, he's like, he can take a hit. He's like, this side.
Yeah.
He's talking about his soft dome or his brain.
Yeah, there's just paper between my skull and the skin, dude. He's like, I can't go down that hill. Man. And you forget that he's only in it for like half the movie. Like he doesn't come into like literally like that after he plugs in the.
That's another funny one, Brandon. That Clark, I can't swim. He's like, I know Eddie.
Yeah, I know Eddie. Oh man.
And we haven't given proper props to Beverly D'Angelo. She's looking mighty. I've seen there's a whole bunch of stuff now where it's like, how can Chevy Chase be, daydreaming about the lingerie girl in the pool when he's married to Beverly D'Angelo in the 90s? Like, there's literally a scene when the dog is in the trash and they're cleaning it up, and you're like, I think she was going for a sexy cleanup look because her blouse is like very open. You're like, I see what you're doing. So I saw an interview with her where apparently she had to fight to get a lot of her lines into the movie. So at the end, when they get swatted, and I'm sure you notice when they tell him to freeze, her hand is on Chevy Chase's junk. She ad-libbed that because she was like, if I put that in there, they're gonna like have to leave it in there because I don't think she had really any lines toward the end of the movie. So Beverly D'Angelo, she's not a side character at all, but still just got to give a shout out to her.
Hey, and she was 38 when she filmed that.
Wow.
Chevy Chase was in like his 40s or something.
Wow.
Which, hey, shout out him. He looked good in that movie too.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he looked young. Yeah. Yeah, she was good. And the model wife, dude, just everything Clark was doing, she just put up with it. Just supportive.
Supportive as hell.
Yeah.
We have plenty of room.
Even when
dude, when he's like Cousin Eddie, at least the Cousin Eddie, when he's like, we're pretty comfy in there. He's like, but that way the kids can go inside and me and whatever her name is can get some alone time for everybody. She's like, oh, Eddie.
Man.
It all leads back to Cousin Eddie.
Yeah.
All roads.
And also, she's a good wife when Clark's having his meltdown about the bonus. And he's like, I already put the deposit down on the pool.
Yes.
And she's just looking at him like, well, okay, nothing we can do now.
Yes. You see her like in a modern movie, they'd have her give like some big speech about how you got to include me in the finances and we're a team. And that one, she's just like, what? Oh, it worked out.
Yeah. Man.
But yeah, I think Cousin Eddie is the best side character of the movie.
I mean, he might be he might be one of the best side characters in a lot of movies. Like if you put him up there on
he's in the
Mount Rushmore side characters.
Yeah. Dude, he's in the ranking there of like best like stealing scenes and just like uniquely a weird character but funny and like pretty much everything he does.
That might be a future draft down the line.
I know.
Best side characters.
Best side characters.
Hey, Eric thought that's what the draft we were doing.
Dude, I was like, that's a big question, man.
Yeah. Eric thought we were doing best side characters draft.
I did.
I know, dude.
Guilty.
That's the Recappables
Guilty.
subject.
I read it, but in the wrong context.
Yeah, fair.
We were talking about best side characters for the movie, not all time.
Yeah. That
All
is a
right.
good draft idea, though.
So Cousin Eddie, best side character. There's a reason he's the best side character. Because they gave him a spinoff focused on him. That movie flopped.
Yeah.
You know why?
True.
Because there's one main character of this movie. And who is it, Anish? There's one MVP. We're transitioning here.
Yeah.
Who's
Good
the MVP?
transition. Look at Brandon, dude.
He's a hostess with the
Brandon,
mostest.
Are you
Ready.
okay? Dude, are you on
serious,
something?
Brandon?
Are you on PEDs right now?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Chevy Chase.
Yeah, Clark Griswold, without a doubt. There's no other
Blackhawks-
MVP.
Dude, on Friday we went to dinner with friends. One of the guys was wearing a Griswold Blackhawks jersey with double zeros as the number.
Sick.
Like, it's iconic. I hate the Blackhawks.
You're like, I was about to fight him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Clark, dude.
Yeah. I mean, dude, like I said earlier, dude, he embodies the Christmas spirit. Like, just, again, for the most of the movie, doesn't complain about anything, welcomes everybody in with open arms.
But that's
Crazy.
unhealthy because it leads to him freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, at least him chainsawing the banisher off of the freaking thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Yeah.
is stressful.
Yeah. And then, like, even like with him, just like when he gets stuck in the attic and he's just rewatching like old
It's the old
films
reels.
of himself.
But
Mhm.
Anish, that tells you everything that you need to know. He
Yeah.
just wants that family Christmas magic of just the good memories and the kids have a good time. And, it's cramped, but we can make it work.
We can make it work, man. That's what the holidays are all about. We make it
Eating
work,
dry
dude.
ass
together.
turkey. I told you we put it in too soon.
Yeah. See? They get me with the dry ass turkey.
that
was a
turkey's an
dry-
abomination.
Yeah,
Anish.
that one is like, that was it
Dude,
blew
they're all
up.
clanking. I love the scenes, just like the knives and
Mhm.
forks hitting and like trying to drink water and
Come back to Cousin Eddie when he's like, seriously, Clark? And then he goes right back into, can you pass this for that?
yeah.
Real delicious.
Yeah,
Without
Clark
missing a beat.
Griswold, he's a great character. He's the glue. He's, whether he's stapling his glove to the gutters or he's cutting 2 Christmas trees down because his first one, the dog drank all the water and it caught on fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's a safety nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. He's a calamity, Brandon.
Yeah. Is he a liability? Yes. But is he a good time? Yes.
Yes.
Like, dude, that rat's nest of like all the different like plugins is
Yes.
hilarious. Like, that's
Dude,
so
that's-
funny.
Yeah. Just a fire waiting to happen.
I don't know why it's not working.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Like Brandon said, not safe to be around.
Yeah. It's funny how it's like something in the garage is like flipping on the lights. Like he has no idea where the start and finish is anymore.
Yeah. Yes. Or when he tells Russ, he's like, well, I guess we can go through every line. He's like, oh, Dad, look at the time. I gotta.
Yeah.
He's like, we got. One of them, he says, we gotta feed the cows.
I also thought it was funny, like when he does finally gets it plugged in, the lights come on. It's like the big reveal, but it's all just all the same yellow lights. Like there's no fancy like
There's no colors.
there's no colors, there's no theme to it. It's just all
Yes.
just draped in lights, right?
It's just
Like nowadays, you go around like you see houses that are decorated. They got like inflatables, they got different
Color lights
colors,
are
they got
very in.
themes.
Go to
Yes.
Damien's. You'll get a
Yeah. You got a
Yeah,
Christmas
light
show.
show.
Yeah.
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 But it's just funny, like back in the 90s, that was like if you just cover your house, just drape your house in like one color lights, you're fine.
Every square
Yeah,
inch covered
it's
in
real
lights.
nice.
Yeah, real nice. Oh man. But yeah, also the movie holds up still. Like obviously there's some things here and there that you kind of give it away, but for the most part, like you can remake this movie like today and it was
That-
still
I don't know.
Question.
Can you? Ed Helms.
Yeah, they tried it
True,
in Ish.
fair.
That's
fair.
vacation though.
That's
not
vacation though,
Christmas.
Yeah.
But dude,
Christmas
they
vacation.
try to do Christmas movies and it's weird because I think is Elf the most recent modern movie that's actually like a Christmas classic now?
I'm trying to think of anything that
Like
came out
Love
after
Actually?
Elf, but Love Actually is pretty
But
good.
I think
came
that
out
was
after
before Elf.
But
When did
hey,
Christmas or the Cranks come out?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's an inside
Pretty
joke.
good. Yeah. Love actually may have came out right after Elf, I think, or maybe around the same time. They could have came out around the same time, to be honest. Because Elf came out what 2003, 2002,
Something like
something
that.
like that. But yeah, Love Actually is really good, but that doesn't have that one's like
2003 was Love Actually.
okay. So
And
Elf was
Elf.
2003 as well, so the same
Yeah,
year.
they were the same year.
Yeah,
Elf is also wow.
yeah,
2003.
Hey, good
what a year
year.
for Christmas movies.
good year.
Krampus? No.
Krampus. Oh, and we talked about it the night before. Very
Yeah.
underrated.
That's good, but I
Very
don't feel like
underrated.
that's building steam.
Well, it's like an adult one, right? Like you can't really watch it with your kids. Like it's more like that's an us movie.
Yeah.
So good though. I enjoyed it.
I do too.
I enjoy it, dude.
Michael Shannon's a drug dealing angel.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you probably mentioned it on this pod at some point, but Anthony Mackie was something marbles. I got Home Alone,
dude. And I say that all, dude. If I step on a kid's toy, I will say I got Home Alone.
Very underrated movie. But yeah, honestly, since Elf, and even from Elf to like early '90s, like Home Alone, I feel like there really hasn't been like most of the Christmas movies we think of are really in the '90s, right? Like the classics.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, are we counting any of the different Grinches, or are we just?
I mean, the Jim Carrey one was like.
I think The Holiday came out in like the 2000s.
That was not bad.
Okay, so
actually, you know what movie's really good that came out recently on Netflix? Klaus.
Yeah, Klaus is good.
Klaus isn't bad.
Yeah, so Anish, Four Christmases, which is not bad, is 2008. The Night Before is 2015. The Holiday was 2006. Women love The Holiday. I don't really care for The Holiday. But if you ask your spouse right now, they probably love it. Polar Express was 2004.
Polar Express, all right.
Bad Santa was 2003. 2003 was a good year.
2003, good year, man. Good year.
Christmas with the Cranks, 2004. Dude, my dad was telling me about Red One. Philly loves Red One. The Rock.
Is that the one with The Rock?
Yeah, The Rock.
I don't think I ever watched it.
From last year. It's not good. Sorry, Dad.
I mean, technically, Eric, we talked about this offline, but Lord of the Rings, they start their journey on December 25th.
Well, I know. There's an argument, and it takes them a year to destroy the ring. Puts them right back on Christmas.
Yeah,
you're
telling me you can't roll Last Christmas by Wham on the end credits of Lord of the Rings and it won't hit.
It's done. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
Eric's gonna watch Lord of the Rings tonight.
Yeah, dude, I watch Lord of the Rings every night. So.
Yeah.
Joke's on you.
He's like tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, tonight, baby. What are you talking about?
Just constantly on the loop.
Watched it this morning.
Yeah. Serious, Eric?
I'm like, ooh, I could watch a new show. I could watch Stranger Things again, or I could watch Lord of the Rings.
It's funny. I sent Eric one like Lord of the Rings meme from Twitter one time, and now like my feed is like every other post is like a Lord of the Rings thing now
because it's everywhere. It hurts nobody.
It hurts nobody.
Grows the economy.
Oh, man, we're rambling now, boys.
I know, but Christmafication, great suggestion, Brandon. I see why it's one of your favorite movies.
Yeah.
I mean, I watch it multiple times during the year, but it's a staple of my Christmas Eve night when, if you got kids listening, spoiler. If you got kids listening, spoiler. If you got kids listening, spoiler.
Spoiler 3 times. He said it 3 times.
I said it enough. When I'm up putting together presents that people shouldn't see, I got that on. That's my little tradition. When it's just me and I'm sitting there alone, struggling,
drinking a Wally World
little
cup
Allen
with eggnog in it.
Yeah. Little Allen wrenches on stupid little things.
Yeah.
I got Clark there backing me up, you know?
Mine's a Christmas Story because it's always Christmas Eve. It's always on play on loop.
Oh, yeah. And that's another one. It's like little segments that make the movie leading up to Christmas. And that one actually shows the payoff, the money shot, if you will.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, shout out this year. I did not have to put anything together this year.
It's because your young one is still so little. But like in the next 2 or 3 years, you're going to be having to get her things that are buildable.
No, Eric, the last 2 years I've had to do that. Last year I put together a little mini trampoline.
No, I know.
Freaking grocery store one year.
Anish, I remember my first time having 2 kids.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Okay. Oh, man. All right, boys, this is fun. Brandon, you need to go on more Recappables, buddy.
Yeah, dude, you bring
this is fun. Yeah, you're going to take my hosting job.
You made me want to be a better podcaster.
Yeah.
Tired boss.
We've had Brandon. Yeah, you did good. Hey, you did 2 Recappables in the span of 3 months.
I left it all on the field.
Yeah. He did the Descent, right? The Descent.
He did the Descent in October.
Dude, I've done the Descent. I did our highest grossing episode.
Yeah.
You might have heard of it. Grandma's Point.
Yeah. Most viewed episode for ours.
That is pretty damn funny. I'm not on it, and it's a movie I hate.
Yeah.
That makes me feel really good. Real nice, Brandon.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, maybe your dad wasn't so far off about you getting kicked off the pod.
Okay. Well, now I feel real secure going into the holidays.
Hey, like we mentioned last week, Lily asks how much we make from this pod. You don't have anything to worry about, buddy. I'll tell you that much. You got nothing to worry about, dude.
Ain't nobody getting poached.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Well, Merry Christmas. Post-Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Merry
Oh, yeah.
Christmas.
Hope you guys had a good Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year, boys. Let's roll into the New Year's. We'll be back
Yep.
next week. Back on
Filthy
the regular
animals.
grind. Yeah, we'll be back on the regular grind next week. Hope everybody has a safe holidays. Hope you boys have a good New Year's. Don't do anything crazy. And
No promises.
we'll catch you guys next week.
Whoa.